how's it going? So I have already done like a setup and a video where I put in my expander rings and everything on this planner, but I've actually been playing around with it and I have added in a few more sections. So I have made this thing like super chunky. So everything is in here. I have kind of realized that I am not the kind of gal who likes to have multiple planners for multiple things. I kind of like to have everything all together if I can. So this is now my home planner as well as like my day-to-day planner. I am still gonna use the mini as like my purse planner, so I will be kind of like, I guess you could say double planning, but that one I will just be able to, I don't know, have on the go with me so I know exactly what's happening and when it's happening. So I might add some other things in there like errands and what have you, but we'll kind of figure that out as we go because I've never used a mini for that long before. So let's just go ahead and take a look. I did add this pen loop and I think you guys saw that, and this is just the ARC brand pen loop. I showed it in one of my recent hauls, so you can check that out as well. Go ahead and link that in the cards and down below. This is the Everyday Essentials planner and I love it. It is so pretty. Oh, side note, you're gonna see this thing from time to time. This is just another bookmark, but I'm gonna use it to cover like any personal information. I have some like flight information in here, and then in one of my sections, I have YouTube stuff that I don't necessarily want to share, so that there's no spoilers or anything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and cover those things just so you guys know. So we'll go ahead and crack into this bad boy. So you guys all saw before that I added in a pocket folder, and I really liked that it matched and that kind of thing. So you already did get to see that. You saw that I added a pretty vinyl sticker, I guess it is, like a vinyl adhesive for my name. So it's all very nice right here. Then I am gonna go through and potentially use like some date dots and mark off like important dates on this calendar. I haven't had a chance to do that yet, but I am gonna go ahead and do that. I know that some gals like to use this page to mark their cycle. Since I'm breastfeeding and I'm in my like 21st month of breastfeeding, I don't have any of those things to mark on my planner right now. Maybe into 2018 I will. We will just have to see. That might have been a little TMI though. Sorry about that. Then I went ahead and started putting in things that I'm going to celebrate right here. I like that in this planner that Mambi changed it from just a birthday category to a celebrate. So I have like one birthday up here, and then we're celebrating the 4th, and then I'm celebrating that I will be off on a trip. I've also started filling in my currently section, and then some important dates, and I just kind of marked them with cute stickers down here. So I started filling that in, and then we'll go ahead and get into the monthly section. All right, you guys, so I'm using that bookmark to mark off my flight information, but I did actually get to use these flight stickers, and these are in a lot of the sticker books. I think they're in the mom sticker book and in a couple of other ones, but I always thought like I would never use them because I'm not someone who flies very often, but I'm excited that I got to use them now. I added this cute bookmark in here to just mark off my monthly pages and make them easy to find. I had a little like magnetic bookmark that I was using, but it wasn't that great and I couldn't find the pages super easily, so I switched to this one. And I've already started filling in my monthly spread, and I'm doing it really in a functional way, but I think it still looks cute. At least I think so. There is that. There's my monthly spread. There's the other half of it. And as you can see, July is already like super crazy busy for us. Hashtag mom life. So then I also started working in my weekly spread, and here I have another Martha Stewart bookmark, and this one I like because you can see through it, so you can see everything. I also ordered these grocery list just half-page sheets, and I'll show you up close, and it's really cute and functional. It is by natalierebecca.com, and I actually ordered these on Amazon. I'll go ahead and link them down below, but on the other side it has like your weekly menu or your weekly meal plan. It's super simple. I like having that there, and I just like, you know, being able to have my grocery list in my planner. I might even bring that in like my mini planner when I go grocery shopping just so I have it, but I like having it here for when I'm doing all of my big planning. And then as you can see, I know we're not into the week yet. or maybe by the time you guys watch this we will be, but I've already started planning on the first week in the planner that starts the end of June, beginning of July. So yeah, I like to have my checklist down at the bottom. That's just kind of what I always use that section for, and then up here I use these for like important things that I need to remember, and if I don't have a lot going on that day, I'll add in like a cute full box sticker. So that's kind of what I did there. But again, this is shaping up to be a busy week so far. And then here's the last half of the week. Thursdays are my YouTube days, and I don't have what I'm filming here. I didn't fill that out on purpose so that I could leave it a surprise for you guys. Sunday is crazy busy, but it looks cute. So that's all that matters, right guys? I'm not gonna go through and show you all of my months, but that is basically the setup that I'm gonna use for every month. And I do have the full like planner in here. I have all 18 months still hanging out in here. I don't know, I just like to carry the whole thing with me or have it in my planner. I'm someone that if I take it out, it might get lost or whatever. I'm not very organized in that way, so I just want to keep it all together. Okay, so then I did add some sections into the back of my planner, and some of you guys have seen these things before, but if you're new here, you may have not seen them. So these are my gift trackers, and I actually created these. I know Mambi has some printables of gift trackers now, especially the holiday ones, but I just made these out of some checklists that I found at Michael's that are the Mambi brand. I can go ahead and link those down below, and these are just the regular dashboards. I don't know if they still have the blue, clear, and pink pack anymore, but they do have some dashboards in different colors. And then I just added some Mambi stickers on here to make them a birthday theme, I guess. Up here I just used a to buy sticker, you know, just to kind of designate that as my gift tracker. And then what I do on the birthday one is I put the person and then the gift or the gift idea if they have an upcoming birthday. Yeah, so that's how I do that. And I just have like a couple of them in here just to keep track of things. And then here I have my holiday ones, and these are all the people that I'm going to be buying Christmas gifts for, and I don't have any ideas in here yet. And then I have 2 pages also in the back that are the same setup, except I have each of my kids' names at the top, but I'm not going to show them because my sweet daughter often watches my channel, and yeah, so I won't show those, but it's the same setup except I just put her name and then like any gift ideas specific to her. And then I have one for Harrison, specific gift ideas for him, and actually on the back of Harrison's I have Brian, so yeah, I have those going right now. I'm just gonna cover up Brian's gift ideas so I can show you this. This divider came out of the home planner. I don't need the whole home planner. Like you saw, I have the meal planning half sheet that I use with the grocery list, and so that works well for me, so I don't need that. And then what else was in there? There were a couple of other inserts that I don't really use. I really just use the cleaning one mostly. So I'm kind of hoping Mambi just comes out with like a cleaning insert. Like that would be super sweet because that's all I use out of there. So yeah, I am actually going to, I saw this on another gal's planner, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of color code these, and I'm gonna do, you know, which ones do I need to do weekly, which ones do I need to do daily, which ones do I need to do monthly, and then I might like record them on other pages. We'll see how that goes, but I'm not sure if I want to like keep buying these. I might, you know, record those somewhere else in my planner or in my checklists. I think that's what I'll do. So I will color code this, and then I'm gonna record it on my daily checklist so that I know if I have something that I need to do daily, I'll write that every day on my checklist, that kind of thing. So I do have a couple in here just in case, because I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to use these. I haven't used them before, but I liked the idea of just color coding and using this as a reference. Having to buy the whole home planner, but only using just these out of there seems kind of wasteful to me. I don't know. So yeah, that's what I want to use those for. Then I pulled some things out of the budget planner. I don't use the monthly spreads, but I do use the bill tracker. So these are all of our actual bills and the actual amounts. And I'm gonna put in the due dates here, and when they get paid, I'm gonna keep track of that. And then the other thing that I want to use is the expense tracker. We are really working hard to save money, and I don't think that we have an accurate picture of how much we spend on things. So anytime a charge comes in on our credit card, card because that's what we do. We just use our credit card and then we pay it off like pretty immediately, like before it even charges any interest, so that we can both view the purchases. So anything that comes through on there, I'm gonna track on here. And then next month, you know, after we track everything, we will be able to establish a budget, so a month at a glance. We can't really establish a budget right now because honestly, we don't know what we're spending on what. We've got a lot of things going on and like, I don't know how to explain it really, but a lot of like financial questions, I guess, before we set our budget. Like we know how much we make, but we need to know how much we can spend on certain things. And some of those things are already decided, like bills, of course, have to be a certain amount and, you know, food has to be a certain amount, but we're just trying to see what we can do as far as a budget and we need to have the numbers first. So that's why I have it set up like that. But I will start using the month at a glance as well. Then I actually took the extension pack and made some of my own sections. So I have lists, meal plans, YouTube, notes, and then I have one blank one back there that I haven't used yet. I'm not sure what I'm gonna use it for, so I don't know, we'll have to find out. So for this one, for my lists, I just have a couple of lists in here. This is actually the daily page and I just kind of ripped it in half and turned it into a checklist. This is my monthly to-do list. This is like my running to-do list. And these are kind of like the larger projects that I'm gonna be doing. So I'm gonna check these off as they get done in July. And if they don't get done in July, which I hope they all do, then I'm gonna transfer them over to my August checklist. This is our summer bucket list. My daughter and I came up with this together. So we're hoping to check off all of these things for the summer, and I just thought it was something fun that we could do together and kind of make sure that we are making the most of our summer. This is the upcoming July Instagram challenge from the Me and My Big Ideas website, and they do have their own printable, but I just wanted to write it down just so it kind of fit a little bit better and wasn't a weird size. So I wrote all of the days on these two checklist sheets. This is my packing list. I'm gonna be going to a conference this summer in Denver and I'm really excited. So this is my packing list here, and then this will be like what happens on the day that I fly out, and I might even include like another packing list when we come back, and then like a day at a glance for when I come home. So this one is my current packing list. This is the birthday tracker for my son, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put the to-do things, you know, if I have to like book a place or get the cake, you know, that kind of thing. And then I'm gonna put the hourly things that we do on the day of his birthday on here. So I'll kind of turn that into my like daily hourly thing. And then the same thing for my daughter. So my son, although he's younger, his birthday comes first in the scheme of things. He's a September baby, and then Delilah's birthday is in November. So same deal, we'll have the checklist, and then this will be the hourly for the day of her birthday. Then this is my meal planning section. And what I did is I just added in a couple of the grocery list and the meal planning sheets just so I have them here. And then what I did, so I don't have to carry around my recipe planner everywhere or keep it like super close by because that thing mostly lives in my kitchen, is that and I actually got this idea from Vassar Beauty, one of her planner videos. And I think it might have even been from a bullet journal or like a traveler's notebook or something, but it worked well in here. But basically what I did is I went and I put in like our favorite recipes for breakfast. These are snacks and appetizers. I don't have anything here because I don't really cook snacks or prepare snacks. Like our snacks are mostly like pre-prepared things like chips, I guess, like chips and salsa. But I might need to put some appetizers in here. These are our favorite lunch recipes. These are our favorite dessert recipes. And these are our favorite dinner recipes for now. And again, I just started this section, so I don't have a ton in here, but I think that I will add a lot more. And I really like using this so I can have my favorite recipes, like my go-to things that I make all the time and that I know are tried and true when I'm going to start my new meal plan and my new grocery list. So I have those there. And then here, I added in a pocket folder because what I'm gonna do is those are my tried and true recipes. If I get any new recipes, like if I'm reading a magazine or the newspaper or something and I want to cut it out, I will put the new recipes that I might want to try in here. So I will hold those all in my planner as well. So we have the old favorites, the new favorites, and then I'll have everything ready to go for when I'm meal planning and grocery list making. This is my YouTube section. Okay, so inside my YouTube tracker, and these are just all the things that I work on during YouTube. So I have just some inspirational quotes here and then on the front. And then I have my running list of video ideas, and these ones happen to be the mom sit down ones. And they're covered just because I don't want to give you any spoilers. I like it to be a surprise so you guys don't know what's coming, because I know that, you know, I just like to have it be a surprise. I think that's cool. Then my next one is my planner video ideas, and I just figured I would separate them out so I know what videos I want to do for each section, because if you know my channel, I basically do like one mom video, one planner video. That's just kind of the style and the setup of my channel, so I kind of mix and match. So there are those. And then if you are a YouTuber or if you have watched YouTube for a while, you'll know that Vlogmas is a thing, and it's like a big deal around YouTube. And basically what it is, it's like you post a video every day in December. And I mean, that's not a huge deal for me anyways, because I post daily. But yeah, I just wanted to get a jump on things and start planning it so that I know which videos I want to plan and which videos I want to record during that time and have everything ready to go. Because last year, like trying to think of ideas on the fly for that was kind of stressful. But I really want to do it again. I had a great time. It was a lot of fun. So I definitely want to be ready to go for Vlogmas. So there is that. And then I also keep track of my current playlists that I have for my channel. And then I also keep track of any giveaways that I have going. I don't have any going right now, but there might be some in the works. And then this page is going to be my stats. So I'm going to put like how many subscribers were gained and how many videos I posted, just to kind of keep track of that information as I go through the months. So for June, I haven't gotten that information yet because we're not quite at the end of the month. And then I do sometimes work with brands and that kind of thing. So these are going to be where I keep track of all the proposals that I submit to brands. And just so you guys know, like I know there's kind of a stigma on YouTube about working with brands. Just so you guys know, I would never, ever, ever work with a brand that did not, number one, support the mission of my channel, and a brand that I did not believe in. So if I ever am working with a brand, or if you see that I have a sponsored video or something, please know that that is my actual opinion, and I am not just being paid to say that, and that I would say that regardless. So just so we're all on the same page. And then I just included like some extra stuff in here. So I have like these little note sheets, and these are what I use to create my gift tracker things, some of those other to-do lists that you saw in there. And then this is just some note paper if I need it. And then I have my mini daily sheets and my classic size daily sheets also in here. So those are just like my extra things that I might need. And then, like I said, I've got one extra like divider back here. I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for or if I'm going to use it, but it is hanging out there just in case. So yeah, I did get a lot of these ideas from other planner gals. Let's see, crafting a plan. I got a few of these ideas from, and like I said, the Vassar Beauty channel. And I think that's really it. I think I might have gotten a few from like the ADD planner or something. But yeah, that's basically it. This is a big chunky planner on expander rings, and she's already like bulging on the expander rings. I'm just someone that really likes to keep everything together in my planner, and I like to just have it all here. So this is my big old planner right here, and I will be showing you the progression of how I use those things. And a lot of you have been asking like for functional plan with me. This is the planner where you're definitely going to see all of those like more functional, like home type things. So I will still do some decorative ones, and you'll see some teacher plan with me's because those have been requested as well, and some mini things. So I have a lot coming. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that red subscribe button below. I also have a live stream coming up on Thursday the 29th. I will be doing that at 11 a.m. Pacific time. I just edited out that I said PM because I'm a big dork. I would not be doing a live stream at 11 p.m. So yes, I will be doing a live stream. It'll be a good time if you want to come and do some like Q&A with me. I don't really have like a big structure for it, but I thought Q&A would be fun for this time. So yeah, if you are currently subscribed though, thank you so much for being here. You make my world spin. You are absolutely wonderful. And if you want to connect with me outside of YouTube, don't forget that I'm on Instagram, Twitter, and the Facebook like page. So make sure you connect with me on all of those things. You can find that down in the description below. And by the way, you guys, have fun today.